Hello! Hello, everyone! Hello, everyone! I'm back!
Oh, no.
We're all here!
Where am I?
You're
Where
here
am I?
in the... Alright. Well, sorry, do I have something for you? You're here, and this is your life.
Oh, good. I've wanted to learn about that.
I'm so scared. How did I get here?
Ha ha! No, this isn't. This is your life. I don't have anybody behind the curtain.
Isn't your life? Play it backwards.
This is not your life.
No, this is not your life. This is Countdown.
It's our life now.
Terrifying.
Premiere British game show Countdown. We're here, and I have some lovely guests with me today, and some assistants as well, and some other people in the audience. Hello, audience. There'll be some stuff for you to do later. Enjoy. Okay, so welcome to Countdown, the numbers and letters game, which will be explained for those of you who don't know. Anyway, so this is a pretty significant show for British television. It was the first thing ever shown on Channel 4. Which, you know, that's a thing.
And the last.
God, it probably will be there to turn out the lights when it goes away.
Does that mean that Countdown is directly responsible for Hollyoaks?
Yes.
Unfortunate.
Okay, really.
That's an unfortunate consequence. Okay, so let's just say who's here with me today. Right, over here on my I don't know what direction that is. Hello, Aguma Bear.
Hello.
You are here today as my dictionary slave. It's Aguma down here in Dictionary Corner, everyone.
I prefer the term dictionary indentured servant.
Okay,
sure.
that's fine. You are the person in charge of the words. So
I am chained to this desk. Make no mistake.
yeah, I mean that's true. Right. So yeah, you'll be judging our contestants' answers, at least in the word games, and saying if they're correct, and then giving much better answers than they gave us. Then, up there in the corner, we've got, by the whiteboard, we've got Mary Rabbit.
What's up, everybody?
You're here as our statistician today.
I'm your Carol Vorderbaum, as we said. I do the
yeah.
numbers.
So, the numbers game will be sorted out by Mary. So when the players inevitably fail to get a correct answer, or just don't get to the number, Mary will give us the correct answers.
Yes.
And then we have our contestants. Hello, contestants. Hello. We have contestant 1, Iggy Maid.
Hi, I don't know how I got here.
There's no need to concern yourself with the minutiae like that. Then we have in our contestant 2 slot over there, Eldritch Zoe. Well,
Hi.
That's fine. Echoes from the void, right? That's fine. That's a perfectly human thing to do.
I was just screaming. Did audio capture not get?
It went really weird.
It became very strange.
It got very strange indeed. But that's fine.
That's way better.
Oh yeah, that's probably a lot better than any actual joke could have been.
I enjoy this lore we've established that George is some kind of Q entity that has just materialized everyone here. for a game show.
I mean,
humanity on trial.
I mean, have you ever played?
Weird.
Have you ever played the PC game Star Trek: The Game Show? That's basically what happens.
Oh God, I did not know that existed.
It's actually
Beautiful.
Q just kidnaps a bunch of people to play a trivia game. It's real
Maybe we
good.
should stream that sometime too.
God, I
Yeah.
could get that working.
John
Quarge.
Blaney sure will do anything.
Yes, but it was funny, so that's fine. Right. Thanks, Pack. You've redeemed nothing. Enjoy nothing.
Enjoy nothing.
Yeah,
Enjoy your nothing.
Enjoy your nothing.
For those
Right.
who want a numbers perspective, and
No.
that's number 0.
Yeah.
That's how
It's
many
got a
points I
line
have.
for it. You know it's different from an O.
And how many points I'm going to end with.
Okay, so let's have a bit of an explanation for those of you who don't know what is going to happen in these rounds. I'm going to get to them as we get to them. But since we're at the first one, I'll talk about that. So we're going to start with a letters game. So I need to pick someone to go first. Well, it makes sense for player 1 to go first, doesn't it? So it'll be
Oh,
player
no.
2.
Ready, player 1.
good.
I mean 2.
Oh,
Uh,
even worse.
That's the one based on
That
Sword
was
Art
that was
Online.
a reference to the obscure fact that the number 1 comes before the number 2.
That's quite right.
Hey,
Well done.
Numbers are my thing. Want to
thought
throw
you-
hands
yeah.
down here? Huh?
Yeah.
You're not the numbers bear.
Yeah, there
I'm
seems to
sorry.
be some friction between my assistants here. We maybe need to get the unions involved.
Listen,
Oh,
we
no.
need to have like a throwdown. It's just me and Nikuma playing the same game.
Oh my
Now
god.
we've like roped the other two into doing the numbers and letters.
I see.
You just slurp just every time we shut there's an ad break. Afterwards, one of us has been replaced.
And we will not speak of it at all. We'll continue as if nothing has changed. Okay, so I'm going to be asking the contestant to give me whether they want a consonant or a vowel until we fill up this board here of 9 spaces. Then
dear.
they will have 30 seconds to come up with the longest word they can from those letters and present them to us as tribute. You're not, this is kind of Scrabble-ish rules. You're not allowed proper nouns. You're not allowed words that are never used on their own. You're not allowed capitalized words. So no acronyms, everyone. And you're not allowed American English.
Good.
Yeah, when you're on
Womp womp.
our island, you play by our
You're also not
rules.
allowed hyphenated words. Stop that. Accents are fine. Accented letters are fine if that word actually has them. And whether that is valid whether the word is valid is up to a Goomba Bear over there.
That's me.
So when we finish the round, contestants declare their word length. I will ask for the shorter word first, and then I'll ask for the longer one. If your declaration is wrong, you will score nothing, even if your word is right.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, once again, numbers reign supreme.
And
you have to
then
count the letters.
Aguma will give us the best answers.
Yes.
So we're just gonna crack on with round 1.
I feel the need to inform chat that, okay, so I have ADHD. You may have heard me mention it 7 or 9 times. At the weekends,
But
I
not
am
8.
not medicated because I need to take a tolerance break, otherwise I gain immunity to the meds.
Yeah.
And this is day 2 of that.
This is day 2
So-
of that, being a Sunday. So that's
Yeah.
going to go
Yeah,
well.
just
yeah.
Give me as your opponent. I'm sure this will be even playing field.
I mean, to be fair, you have kind of lucked out slightly. The previous returning champion, RPG Wizard, had to bow out due to illness, and Iggy Maid has replaced them.
Oh, what a shame. I'm sure I don't know anything about that one.
Yeah, I'm sure no foul play was involved.
Absolutely none.
Agreed. Right, now, let's just get on, shall we? Those of you who are actually contestants may want to look at the thing I'm streaming to you, so you actually
I see
know
it.
what you're guessing from.
I'm looking at everything.
Good. Now, so you're first. So, do you want a consonant or a vowel?
I'd like the letter E. No, that joke's not funny. I'd like a vowel, please.
Okay, it's an I.
Ah, fitting.
What would you like now?
Oh, I thought it alternated.
No,
Shit.
it's just you.
Vowel again.
An I again.
Oh, two
Uh-oh.
eyes.
Uh-oh.
Keep going.
Can I have another vowel, please?
It's an A.
Oh, thank fuck. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. I thought it was gonna be all eyes.
It might have been, but but no.
Consonant.
Okay, it's an S.
Okay, we've already got a word. Good.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
you say
Consonant.
so.
But keep all right. Consonant. It's an N.
Consonant.
D.
Vowel.
O.
Vowel.
A. And finally,
Consonant.
an R. Right, you have your 30 seconds.
Oh, God.
Let's come on.
Is it working?
No, it didn't.
Oh, bugger.
It didn't work. I need to reload.
You lost all your letters.
Right,
Let me
you've lost
just
all
give
your
you the
letters.
you
We're
had.
going again.
Oh boy.
We're redoing
Okay.
it.
I liked
I
those
have the
letters.
letters,
Too
No, I
bad.
didn't. I didn't.
Pank, you do not have to use them all, but it is very good if you do.
Very often it is not possible to use them all. But yes,
But,
it is, the more the
there
better.
is a
Not using
fairly
the last
hefty
ones.
bonus if you do.
Yeah. I did write down the
You
previous
missed
letters
that.
if it matters. Which is
we
why
could-
I know that the word Isanador
well,
is in there.
it's Isandor.
Isandor.
Okay, we'll just go with it. I'm just gonna fill it with
Hold on.
random letters, and we'll go with what the original was.
Yay!
Let's go.
Okay.
Jesus. This is a terrible decision.
Thank you, Daddy.
Fuck.
30 seconds. Off you go.
None of these letters are right.
I think a few of them might be.
All right, pens down.
Yep.
Pens down.
I put my pencil down as well.
I mean, yes.
Shit. Okay.
So, what's the length of word you have? How long is it?
4.
And Iggy.
6.
Okay, Zoe, what's your 4?
Shit. I have 2, technically.
Well,
One of
which
them is
would you like
illegal.
to go with?
I mean, I'd like to go with NASA, but that one isn't
That's
allowed.
that's not allowed.
Exactly.
So
So
what-
I can't use that one, so we're left with sand.
Sand. Agoma, is sand a word?
Sand is, in fact, a word.
Wow, that's great.
Hooray!
Iggy, what's your
Off to a good
6?
start.
Ordain.
Ordain.
Oh, fucking hell.
How's that, Aguma? Is ordain good with you?
But it certainly is.
Well, that's fantastic. That's going to be 6 points for Iggy.
Hooray.
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
We
sure
know
is.
6 is a larger number than 4. That's your number fact for today.
Yeah. Now you
Would now be the time?
Ness, you can give us better words. What would be a
Yes.
good? What's
So-
the best thing you could do there?
One was very close to one we got, which would be ordains, the plural of, well, actually not the plural, the verb form of ordain.
Well, that's embarrassing. That not getting that.
Jesus Christ.
Also available was radians, the plural of
Ooh.
radian, and inroads.
Ooh, inroads.
Inroads.
Oh, that's enough.
That's good. That's a good one. That
Now,
is.
a very obscure one would be sordini, which is the mute pedal on a piano.
Ah,
What?
the mute pedal of a
Stompy
piano.
Boy. Yeah,
A big stompy thing.
I definitely knew that.
Well, if you did, I don't know why you didn't answer it. That was
I
your
didn't know how to
mistake.
I knew what it was. I didn't know how to spell it. God.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Well, we're off to the second letters game. So, Iggy,
Hello.
can you? It's your choices of vowels and consonants.
Okay, can I have a consonant, please?
Okay, you can have a P,
And another one.
B,
And another one.
L,
Vowel.
E,
Vowel again.
A,
One more vowel.
O,
Consonant.
N,
Consonant.
T,
And a final consonant.
L again. All right, 30 seconds.
Oh, God.
Okay. Now, Ig,
Yep. Hello.
what's the length you have of word you have? Not the length you have. That means something else.
6.
Six.
6 again.
6 again. That's not bad. It won you it last time.
Oh.
So, what have you got?
Pollen.
I'd like to go with 6, but I wouldn't be able to because that's not a real word.
Oh, well,
So
you might be
4.
lucky, and Aguma might like it anyway.
Okay, I can gamble with this. I can gamble with
I mean,
this.
you've got to do at least 6 because Iggy's already said that what their
Yeah.
word was.
Yeah.
Shouldn't
Oh.
have yet.
Oh, we
but-
can't do a draw?
I apologize.
Hold on a second. I'm just gonna. Yeah. Oh, it's a 7. I miscounted. I definitely miscounted and didn't just add a B till the end of it right now.
Okay, what is it?
That help.
Mm,
Could you spell that?
no, I'm. Yep.
N-A-T-E-L.
N-A-T
B.
N-L-P-B.
I'm afraid
Yeah.
you have failed to charm the bear.
Oh well,
Fuck!
looks like
I will not be accepting.
looks
that.
like that's
Seduction
another
check.
looks like another 6 to Iggy there, I think. Well, it's still early game.
Still early game.
Still early game. Lots still to happen.
But how will I
So-
go out and harvest my crop of the belt now?
Well,
Not real.
it will prove difficult. I will say that for sure. But
Now there were
Yeah.
a few. There were actually a few 7-letter words that could have been formed,
you
including netball, notable, polenta, potable, and one 8-letter word, ballonet, which is a smaller balloon inside of a dirigible used to adjust its buoyancy. A ballonet.
we all know about those, right? That's just
we're
common
all-
knowledge.
We're all
I don't know how we forgot about it.
1920s Kaisers, yes.
Yes.
Well, one of us is, and that's the game within the game here is identifying who is the Kaiser.
Yes. Well,
If you know who the Kaiser is,
we'll-
put it in chat.
we'll all vote on that later, I guess. Who is the secret Kaiser? Anyway, let's now bollocks to this letters stuff. We're on to numbers. It's time for a numbers game. Now let's explain the numbers game for new viewers. Like with the numbers game, we're going to ask the contestants whose turn it is to give us a selection. We have large and small numbers. They, of course, don't know what they will be until we get them. They can choose up to 4 large numbers, and the rest will all be small numbers. Now, then we will get a random 3-digit number, and the players must use these numbers to get to that one. You're allowed plus, minus, times, and divide. You are not allowed to have decimals or fractions at any point in your calculation.
No factorials either. If I see an exclamation mark in there, you're out.
If you manage to get the number exactly, you get 10 points. If you're 1 to 5 away, you'll get 7 points. And if you're 6 to 10 away, you'll get 5 points. If you don't get closer than that, nothing for you. So if you think you could get close, but, you know, not quite there, that's fine. You can have a go. And you might
you get
win.
partial credit.
No powers. It's plus. It's
No
just basic
powers.
operators. Thank you very much.
I'm not allowed to use my heat vision. You're not allowed to use your powers.
So plus, minus,
Times and divide are all
times,
fine.
divide. Yeah.
Just don't have fractions or decimals at any point in your
What
calculation.
about brackets?
We're only that's a
It's
times.
only.
You're fine. It's just we're doing
Okay.
sequences of calculations using these numbers to get a solution. I don't want you to make a single equation. That's a bit nutty for 30 seconds. Just as long as you can get it. Like, you're allowed to, like, take 2 numbers in separate things and then use them together later. It's fine. Like,
Brackets are allowed.
yeah, like, so you can do a thing inside another thing. That's fine. It's just, you know, they don't tend to be... Whatever. We're going. It's Zoe's turn.
Uh-oh.
So how many large numbers do you want?
What's the worst possible amount?
Oh, probably none.
Yeah, you could just go with all
You
small
can just
numbers.
go with all small numbers. I'm sure that'll be
I
fine.
think I'll go with 4.
4 large numbers. Well, that means you
Sure.
know what 4 of the numbers are going to be for sure.
Oh my god, if you post
Duh.
about the RPG Fatal again, you may be kicked out of chat. But only because I know what's in that RPG.
Yes, I have also
Oh,
read
God.
Fatale.
Oh, I'm aware of it, but
Yeah.
I decided that once I realised that the funny stuff was buried
No
under a load of
concatenating
racist
numbers.
stuff.
No.
No. That's not how numbers
What the
work.
fuck does that mean?
It means we can't.
What the fuck's a
Just numbers.
concatenator?
It means we can't take
I-
2 and 3 and make 23.
Oh, that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Good job you called that out. I would have tried it.
Anyway, we're going. 4 large numbers. You've got all the 4 large numbers and 2 and 5, and you need to make 205. Starting the clock.
Do we have to use all of them?
No.
Shit. Okay, serious game face. I mean,
I couldn't have created this on purpose.
no. I don't think you could have.
No.
Hold on.
I had a moment like this last episode. What the hell?
Oh, shit.
Right, pens down.
Oh,
Zoe, what have you got?
My pen was down in
Okay.
5 seconds.
What have you
so
got?
I didn't write down
Okay,
one
that's
of them.
fine.
I worked out.
That's
I
fine.
worked out 2
As long
routes.
as you can say
Okay, as long as you
that.
can say it to Mary now,
Okay.
you're good.
So you're working.
I have the first one, 100 times 2 plus 5.
Yeah.
Hey, Mary, does that work?
That is a completely valid use of numbers.
Okay.
The second usage is 100 plus 25 plus 75 plus 5.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Now,
You can
Iggy,
add numbers.
I allowed this to go first because I assume you have also got 205.
I do. With the same first equation of 100
Yeah,
times 2
okay,
plus
I
5.
didn't doubt that at all.
This is
Normally,
amateur
I
hour.
would have asked what Iggy had, and then we would have gone with Zoe's first because they hadn't written it down.
I can give you another answer. to
Please,
this.
give us another way.
So you take 75 times 50 to get 3,750.
Yeah.
Divide that by 25 to get 150.
Mm-hmm.
Multiply it by 2 for 300.
Yeah.
Add 5 for 305, and then simply subtract 100 to easily reach 205 in an easier method than either of them came up with.
Mm. Yeah, well, 10
Jesus
points
Christ.
for both
10
players.
points for both of you.
I did
Well
it
done.
twice. Can I have 20 points?
No.
Fuck.
None of these. None of these words are in the dictionary.
Yeah,
I think fuck is in the dictionary.
I'm pretty sure fuck is in the dictionary.
Go look it up.
Look it up.
Dictionary definition of it. Get
Yeah, what is the
points.
dictionary definition of fuck?
Yeah, please.
What is the
What the-
premier British dictionary? I'm unfamiliar.
Ooh,
Oh, would that be Oxford English?
Oxford English or maybe Collins?
They're all made up by old racists.
Yeah.
Take your pick.
It doesn't really, either of those would do.
Okay, for some reason I've gotten the oh yeah, here we go. Fuck course. It is identified as course.
Yeah.
To copulate. That is it. To copulate. Verb.
Mm.
Oh
Do we have a
my.
use case?
Okay, yeah, that's. Can you demonstrate?
Not
Oh,
on
in front
Twitch.
of everyone.
That's true.
Also, I physically cannot get up from this desk.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. All right.
Now, if you would like to demonstrate for everyone, George, you are free to go fuck yourself.
Yeah, well, that's true,
Oh.
and it's something I regularly am told to do. One day I'll work out how. Anyway, so this is when we'll have our first tea time teaser. So this is a thing for the audience. Enjoy. You'll get to do something now. While we have a little bit of a break, I'm going to give you an anagram of a word and a little clue for you to work it out. So here we go. Busy pigs, frequently busy with these. Alright, yes, the answer was big pussy. Well,
That's the answer.
well done to Pack. Pack was right on it. They got it right.
Yeah, Hank knows that when they see it.
Yeah, they
I
know.
saw so many things.
Eat Rice Krispies, everybody.
Don't. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway.
Oh my god, I need to breathe.
We can't see those. Don't worry about it.
All right, we're back.
Hooray, we're back.
Hank really filled it out.
And now it's time for another letters game. We're back to Iggy
Oh,
on the choices.
Wonderful. Vowel, please.
It's an E.
And another one.
E.
And another one.
Oh.
Ew.
Consonant, please.
T.
And another one.
D.
One more.
L.
One more.
X.
Oh,
Oh.
god.
fuck.
One more.
R.
Vowel.
A. Right, let's get going.
Okay.
So for those at home, like Hank, who've never seen Countdown, letters are kind of random. George is generating them as we go. The only choice contestants have is a vowel or a consonant. The actual game of Countdown, though, they do prepare the vowels and consonants in advance, so you don't spell the words on live TV.
But I don't care.
We
So,
don't care.
right. Ig, how many letters is your word?
7.
Ooh. And now, Zoe, how many letters is your word?
Also 7.
Ooh. Okay, then Ig, what's your word?
Relaxed.
Zoe?
Raxled.
Right.
Can you spell that?
RAXOLED.
Raxled.
Raxled.
I'm afraid I'm not going to accept it.
Might be the definition.
Oh, well.
Closer than
look.
the last one, but
My best legal word was lax, so I think I was worth a gamble.
I mean, yeah, you presented it confidently. That was, that's half of the show.
Yes.
Right, so go back. Was relaxed a word?
yes, it was.
Well,
and in fact,
yeah.
I'm
it
very
is
not right
tied
now.
for the longest word that can be formed.
Ooh,
with these
what else
letters.
have we got?
We also have alerted.
Mm.
We have exalted, and leotard.
Ah, yes, I see Helucard in the chat also had exalted. And Pank also just said
It's the one
leotard.
we can talk about.
It makes sense that Pank would bring that up. Right, so let's just give another 7 points to you made there for your 7-letter word. And Tachi, I ripped the format directly off the descriptions of what the game is. We're now going to another letters game. This time it's Zoe who chooses.
Letters game.
I'm
Aw.
gonna. Sorry, you'll be up shortly.
Uh-oh.
You'll be up shortly. Don't worry.
Right.
Whatever. I'm turning into a real bun.
Okay. Enjoy
That's
being a real bun.
There we go. Funny time.
Benui.
Zoe,
Vowel.
a vowel. It's A.
Vowel.
It's an E.
Vowel.
It's an O.
Vowel.
It's an E.
Vowel.
It's an E.
Vowel.
It
Oh,
won't
no.
let me.
A 5 maximum?
It's consonants from here, it seems. Well, no
Thank
choice anymore.
All British TV is
R,
a state punishment.
I
N,
guess we're getting
D,
consonants.
and S. Off we go.
Fuck! I was falling over. Shit.
All right.
Fuck.
Well, that's a good sound, especially since you're up first. Zoe, how many letters are in your word?
5.
All right, 5. And Zoe? Not Zoe. I've already talked to you. Iggy.
Also 5.
Also 5. Zoe,
Oh.
what's your word?
Reads.
Reads. And Ig?
Senior.
All right, Aguma, how do those sound to you?
Those are both perfectly suitable to me.
Oh, they both get 5 points then. Isn't that lovely?
I also
Now, there
wrote
were-
rads, which might not be a real word.
Nobody
Now,
went
there
for
were
nerds.
actually some 8-letter answers to be had.
Ah!
Oh shit!
One of them was reasoned.
Oh!
Another
I-
would be serenade. Serenade.
Sarah.
Sarah.
Someone called Reason. Fuck. Go for a walk.
Oh no! Okay, so have you got anything else there, Guma, or is that's what we got? Is there anything interesting? You-
I did not know this would be a word, even though it makes sense.
Okay.
Inseared. I suppose if you sear something, you are insearing the juices into it.
Mm.
Inseared.
Okay. How nice. Okay, right, now. Hey, Mary,
Yep.
it's a numbers game.
Numbers game.
Hey.
And Nick.
It's a numbers game, and this time it's Ig's numbers game.
Oh no.
Give me your best numbers, Iggy.
Give me how many large numbers you wish to have.
Okay, 3 and 3, I guess.
3 and 3. Has Zoa come back from their enthusiastic walk?
Yep. No, don't worry. I just stopped. I just screamed into a void for a little bit.
That's fine. It's perfectly reasonable for a contestant on Countdown to do. Okay.
Yeah.
Zoe
No.
ran into the armed guards surrounding the stage.
Look.
Yeah,
And then-
That's why I went for the
Countdown
walk
can
in my
happen.
mind space. Okay. Don't worry
Yeah,
about it.
the gaping void in the mind space. Shout straight into it. Right, you've got 9, 2, 5, and 50, 75, and 25. You need to make 169.
Yeah, do your thing.
That's almost my favorite number.
As we all know, Mary's favorite number is 168.
Yeah.
Okay, pens down.
Oh,
Iggy, what number did you reach?
I got 159.
That's within scoring range. Zoe.
I think I fucked it.
Well,
Oh,
let's
I-
see if you did.
Okay, so I wrote a lot of stuff down. and
Yeah.
I don't actually know what my answer is.
Okay.
I got 150
Yeah.
plus 25 divided by 5 plus 9,
So
which
that's 25 over 5 is 5 and 9.
64. 4?
Okay, can you give us your full working to
Okay.
Mary?
Yeah,
75 times 2 is 150.
correct.
Plus 25 divided by 5 is 5.
Yeah.
Plus 9.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's 164. Yeah.
that is better than Ig's number. Well,
Yep.
I'm shocked.
so
I was really trying for
and
perfect.
it is 5 away. So you're
Only
going to
5
have
away.
yourself 7 points for that one.
Neat.
Congratulations.
Congratulations! It's the first round you've won outright.
Yeah. I don't believe it.
You did. It happened
You
though.
Believe it.
Now, Mary, have you got anything else
Yeah.
for?
You can-
Yeah.
You can get dead on 169.
Ooh.
5 times 2 to give you 10. Then you add that to 9, to 75, to 50, and to 25. And you have 169.
Oh, that's just beautiful. That is. That's wonderful.
Don't like numbers.
Well, again, one of my
Numbers are
previous
friends.
contestants was Pyro Teamkill, who doesn't seem to believe in numbers higher than 5. So that didn't go well for them. Pank has just subscribed, and once again, the Mix It Up alerts appear to be not functioning, which is great.
Oh, you've known each other for over 9 months, eh? Interesting.
We have known each other for a while, yes.
Interesting.
Like, Pank was watching during the first one. Yeah, well, I've done it. I've refreshed the source, and we'll see if anything happens in the future. Right. Now, we're off to go to Dictionary Corner for a moment.
Hey,
Hello, Guma.
hello.
I hear you've got a little story for us.
Ooh, a little story, huh? All right. Let's see. I am truly coming up with this on the spot.
Oh,
Um, Squids have donut-shaped brains.
oh.
And not only that, but the donut-shaped brain is wrapped around their esophagus. So, theoretically, if a squid were to eat a piece of food too large, it could give itself brain damage.
This is
Yeah.
important information and may explain things.
Yeah, very
Hank,
important.
what's the
if
biggest
you're-
hot dog you've ever eaten?
Yeah, Hank, can you tell us, like, how big have you tried to go with hot dogs?
Girth is the important
Girth,
part.
yeah,
here.
girth is
Length,
important here.
that's fine.
Less than length.
Tell us about the girth, Tank.
So- well, triple
Was that a
front
typo? Was that not a
dogs,
typo?
says
I don't
Pank.
think that was
Not
the
a
I
typo.
don't think that's a typo. I don't think
rubbing
so.
together, you know? Do
I
you not know?
Oh.
Google that one.
I think-
Don't do this.
Yeah, I thought so. Anyway,
Like a Three Stooges sketch down Pank's throat.
Oh God.
well, this was a productive use of all our time. Right, we're off to another letters game. It's Zoe's letters game. How do you feel?
Oh wait, it's mine.
Yes.
I didn't hear. Sorry.
Yeah,
My
yours,
brain was contemplating
Well, that's
The void.
dangerous.
consonant.
It's an N.
Consonant.
It's a C.
Consonant.
It's an R.
Consonant.
I see where this is going. This is an M.
Consonant.
This is an R.
Consonant.
This is an N. It won't let me anymore. We have we have hit the
I
hard
was
limit.
thinking really hard about that,
We have hit
and
the
I
hard
missed out on
limit.
my chance to make the joke.
We have
Fuck.
hit the hard limit.
Well,
time for
good to
some
know
vowels.
what that is. I'm a play tester. Vowels, please.
I, A, and I. Right.
Aye, aye, aye.
Okay.
Okay. So, how big is your word?
5?
5. Okay, Ig, how big is your word?
5 as well.
All right, Zoe, what's your word?
Oh. Mirac.
Spell it.
M-I-A-C.
Yeah,
As
you said.
in,
Now you
what
said.
a miracle is without the "l."
So you said 5, didn't you? You said 5.
M-I-R-A-C, yes.
M-I-R-A-C. Okay. And Ig?
Manic.
Okay, Aguma, how do these words sound to you?
Well, manic is certainly a real word.
Mm.
Mirak is
Yeah.
a small settlement in Montenegro, but it is not a word.
Oh, it's a noun. Sorry.
That's actually a little bit upsetting.
That's a
That's
noun.
Actually,
Oh, wow.
genuinely slightly upsetting.
Okay. Well, I'm going to give 5 points
Should have
to
got this man.
Ig for that, but because that made you feel all sad, I'm going to give you a couple of points.
No, don't you pity me.
I am
Don't
pitying
pity
you. It's
me.
happening.
Points, pity
The
points,
pity is
pity
taking place. You now have 24 points.
Shit.
But Ig still has 37,
Yeah, boy,
so
you got deck.
whatever.
told you this would
Aguma,
be
have
bad.
you got anything else?
I warned you.
Yes, there are 2 interesting words here. The first, a 6-letter word, would be niacin.
Right.
Niacin being, actually, need to remind myself, a B vitamin. It is a kind of vitamin.
Okay.
A
Okay.
7-letter word,
Oh.
and this one may be a bit controversial,
Okay.
but a 7-letter word would be mini car,
Mini
which
car.
is exactly what it sounds like.
I'm gonna fight the fucking dictionary about that.
Mini
Like,
car.
I'm gonna
That has a
fucking punch a
hyphen, doesn't
dictionary.
it?
Hold on a second. I'm
No,
going
that
to
would
find
not have a
mine.
hyphen. I've seen that written out. That's
Yeah.
just M-I-N-I-C-A-R.
Why did I do that?
Yeah.
Why did I
Oh.
do that? That wasn't a bit worth committing to.
Ah, well.
Did you just punch a dictionary?
I actually punched a Bible because I couldn't find the dictionary.
Well, I mean, that's a bet. Why
They'll
not?
both have words in them.
I mean,
Close enough.
I think
that's a bit extra sacrilegious, and I'm okay with that.
the main issue was I forgot to take it off the shelf first.
Oh,
I
so you
signed
just
one, I
punched a
basically
shelf.
Just punched a wall.
You punched a
Yeah.
wall. Oh dear.
I didn't really think it through in hindsight.
The word mini car is not in the Bible.
Yes. So in fact,
I wonder
that's a
why.
shame.
I fucking wonder why.
Well, what a shame that is. We're off to another letters game.
Well, hello car. Apparently, it's an obscure word. Apparently, only really used in the UK. But crimina is a word in the UK.
So you would have gotten away with it.
Yes, yes.
Good to know.
It is a word admissible in British Scrabble.
That
So I
would
would have counted
therefore that's good enough for me.
You know, yeah.
If it's legal in Scrabble, I'm good with it. Okay, so it's Ig's letters game.
Okay. Consonant, please.
T,
Another one.
M,
Vowel.
I. Well,
Oh. Another vowel.
A.
Consonant.
P.
Consonant.
Y.
Oh god. Consonant.
G.
And two vowels.
A and A.
Whoa.
Like, see, if Big Scrabble was paying me money, would I be here? Okay. Then we have Ig.
5
5.
question mark.
5 question mark. So,
3.
3.
I might
Well,
be
if the
risk. I'm
5
not-
isn't very good, you might still get it.
I had
What's your 3?
a 5, but it wasn't a real 5.
Ah, well, what's your
Get
3?
it. My 3 is map.
Map. Okay, well,
Yeah, you'll start to see how good I am at this, huh?
I think that's real. I'm pretty sure that's real. Ig.
I hope this is a real word and not just a proper noun, but
Okay.
Amiga.
Amiga.
Ooh.
Amiga.
No, Amiga reference.
I mean, it's not even a real games
Hmm.
console anymore.
Listen, I still see people stream Amiga games to this day.
Uh,
Oh wait, no. What was the one that Timothy didn't actually manage to make?
oh no, I'm afraid Amiga, outside of the proper name, is only a Spanish word. It's a Spanish
Ah.
word for a friend of the female gender.
Oh, well. Oh, yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Oh, yeah, I
The counterpart to Amigo.
Yes, yes.
I see.
Now,
Right, so I'm going to give 3 points to Zoe there.
Shit. Okay.
I told you. Told you it could happen.
Yeah. I mean, one of the few times I shouldn't have bet on Gayet.
yeah. Now, 2 interesting words could have been formed. A 6-letter word, pitaya, which is an older name for the dragon fruit. A more proper name for the dragon
Yeah.
fruit. Now, a 7-letter word could be formed, patagia. Or maybe patagia, I'm not
But
sure.
I think it's Patagia.
So, a patagium is or patagium, whichever,
I don't know.
is the membrane between the hind and fore limbs that you find in a bat or a gliding squirrel or some other animal
I see.
of that nature.
That
A
stuff in the
patagia
middle there.
would be plural. So the
So more than one
patagia
of them.
of a flying squirrel.
Now, someone has suggested gay pit. I think that sounds perfectly fine. Don't you?
Gay pit?
Yeah. I think gay pit sounds absolutely fine.
I would have accepted that. I would have accepted that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so, well
Two
done.
words.
Well
Any
done.
good directions to this gay pit?
Uh,
Asking for a friend.
It's like a conversation pit,
yeah,
only better.
Oh,
it's just a pit.
conversation pit.
it's a-
more intimate.
I mean, it's a pit full of gays.
yeah.
Anyway. Right, so, time for numbers round 3.
Panic.
What
And this,
my world insects.
yeah.
Just have to do it
Now,
perfectly.
I believe, who went last? I've forgotten.
I did last numbers.
Oh no, last letter, the last round. Literally just the last
Oh,
round.
I did the last letters just then.
Okay, then it's Zoe's numbers game.
Ah.
How many big
I mean-
numbers? Big.
I
Big.
Now,
big.
there's a genuine thing here, right?
Yeah.
Where 4 large actually worked really well,
Yeah.
Mhm.
but it would be so funny to throw this by picking 0.
You could.
And I'm
no.
genuinely torn whether I should throw this for the bit or not.
It's up to you.
This is genuinely like, I don't know what to decide. I'm flipping a coin.
Like, if
I
you
am
actually,
flipping a coin.
if you nail this dead on and Iggy
0!
doesn't, it's 0.
0!
Right. And as a note, if you nail this dead on and Iggy doesn't, you level.
Oh. Yep.
Level.
Yeah, that
What?
was why I meant, like,
It is, in fact, possible for you to catch up with this. So,
Yep. which is why I picked 0, baby!
we're
Let's
going
go!
with 0.
I had thought you
Oh,
meant
frick.
level as in level up, like Zoe is going to get experience points.
I mean, what are
That
points
too.
but experience
Yeah, you are going
points?
to level up, and you will gain epic level skills.
Mm. Right, let's
I
get
suggest
ourselves
Set it
some
even
numbers.
cap.
6, 7, 3, 4, 8, and 7. You need to make 412. Go!
Lord.
Oh, God. Right.
I'm pausing the clock for a moment just to let everyone
What?
know that you should occasionally talk to your parents if they're nice to you, and if not, you should not do that. Resuming clock.
Thank you.
Time.
Oh, you've broken the
I've
clock.
broken the clock.
Okay, no, I'm
Reset
doing,
the
you
clock.
can't stop me. I'm doing
Start
the
the
maths.
clock.
I'm onto something. I'm cooking. I'm
Yeah,
cooking.
the clock's going again. I was trying to do a bit and it didn't work. Well, the bit worked, but then it broke the clock. So,
The bit has escaped containment.
yeah.
This now deals power.
no, so I have left
as
shit. No, what's the
Okay.
last number?
I mean, do you want a bit more time?
I've done something and it's close enough. Okay?
All right, good.
I don't know the answer,
But you
it's
know,
close.
but if you've got something close, that's good. That's good too.
I
So what?
mathsed it. I mathsed it.
So what have you got? What's the number you have reached?
I don't know.
Oh. Ick.
Give me a second.
Okay. Ick.
I will only go off work I've already done.
Okay, Ick,
Which
what
is-
have you done?
What have I done?
Yeah. What's your number that you have reached?
God's name has
I-
redone.
No one's going to believe me.
What?
I've got 412.
Right. Then
Yes.
we're going to have to go with Zoe's explanation first, and then we'll go to you.
Assuming I've not miscounted.
Yes, but, you know, if it's written down, you can read it out to us later.
Uh, it is written down.
Good, good.
1.5 times on the clock, and you're still struggling.
Look, it's not an easy game.
I think it's 559, which means I lose.
You absolutely,
Right.
definitely wouldn't get any
Absolutely
points. So,
Yeah, no.
so Ig,
No.
what are your calculations?
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I could just. No, I couldn't.
No.
Okay.
If you
7
improvise
times
it,
7.
Yeah, all right,
49.
we're getting something. We're getting something.
Right. 7 times 7 is 49.
Mhm.
I
Yes.
then times that by 12, which is 8 plus 4,
Yes.
Okay.
which left me with 571.
Is
Wait.
that your final answer?
Is there
I
more?
don't think it's correct, actually. That's.
Is there more coming?
did I- What?
552.
What did I do wrong?
Right, we're
Anyway,
going
then
over
minus
to.
3 times 6 because I couldn't think of anything
Anyway,
else.
we're off
fast
to Ig
enough.
now.
It's just a shambles in the maths corner.
It's-
Quite the stark contrast to the calm, collected minds and overall correctness of the dictionary corner.
I see. I see that the spears have been thrown. More. Oh, aha!
Skill was skill to be
The
able to do
alert
maths.
worked.
Marvel uses now
Marvelous is
following.
Anyone
following.
can use a dictionary. dictionary. There's no math
Thank you,
dictionary.
Marvelous. Right.
Math dictionary.
Ig.
Okay, 7 plus 3, 10. Take that 10, times it by 7, 70. Times it by
Alright.
6, 420. Minus 8.
Nice. And you get a bonus.
How
for
did I
saying
miss that
420.
3
The
plus
bonus
7
is
is
nothing.
10? I was trying so hard!
And I'm proving it. I'm showing my working in the
Yeah, I know.
chat.
I believe that you got that because you were very, very clear. You sound so like scared that we won't believe you. And the maths works out. And also, you
Yeah.
managed to put 420 in there somehow. So
Yeah.
excellent.
20.
Well done. This ploy of Zoe's has gone
Big
awry.
in the chat!
Has gone awry.
Zoe, we're
Because
taking 2 points back.
no, I'm not.
No, we're not doing that. We're not that mean.
The pity points remain. I'm not taking them away.
One more pity point, though.
No, I'm done with that. The pity has run out. The spigot has has been
want to
shut.
bully your contestants.
So yeah, instead of closing the gap, you have widened it.
God.
In fact, you have doubled the gap, which is kind of interesting.
It makes for an exciting race.
Yeah, it does. Anyway, we're gonna go to another Tea Time teaser, everyone.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So, man stuck. Ouch. They got theirs caught on something. And we're back. It was Cum Tanks.
Thanks, everyone. I want to take a moment. I know we're back from the ad break,
Yeah.
but I want to take a moment to say how impressed I am by those commercials. I also want to take a moment to remind everyone to follow if you're not following, and maybe even sub.
I need to capture
Because
my
this
breath.
program is supported by users like you.
It really is.
Nick, comment and subscribe.
Like subscribing and oh,
look,
thank you.
there's one.
Oh, that
Thank you,
happened
Mix
right
Robin
away.
Heart.
Follows, your
Yeah,
subscriptions,
subskimble.
That's the idea.
your
That's the ticket.
piles of cash anonymously forwarded to Georgie's Swiss bank account. They're all appreciated.
If
Yeah.
you don't want
I
to support the rest of us, don't do that to us because we're not learning shit.
yes.
So we too.
Yes. Don't give them money. Give it to me.
Give it
me.
to George. Obviously. Like
this.
come on.
Do like I'm doing.
Whoa.
Oh shit.
God damn it.
Congratulations on your new tier 1 sub, Gerkerman.
Well, that
Wonders
was
of disposable income.
very nice. And Pancakes, cheers. Oh shit! The scam train is coming.
Oh. Why are there snowmen? Why can I see them in my mind? Okay, they're gone now.
Scam, train, scam,
Train.
train, scam,
Right.
train, scam.
George, was
train.
there ever a historical scam train?
Oh god, yes, absolutely.
What? What? What do you,
It's called
sorry, in
the
what
Story
context do you mean?
Express.
I mean trains that were literally scams.
Okay, not a hype train on Twitch that turned out to be some sort of historical event.
No,
Right.
God, no, no. That would be a very interesting interpretation
Yeah.
of how linear time works.
Yeah, no, exactly.
But no, people have like built and made trains purely for scam reasons. It's happened. There are some
I'm
wild
imagining some
train
kind of-
designs that have happened for
I
that.
mean, people have built trains for the express purpose of ramming them face first into other trains.
Yes, that's
the
true.
Classic Crush.
Mm.
That sounds fun to watch.
Yeah.
A purposeful train crash that maimed an audience of hundreds of people.
Oh, that's
The
less fun.
monorail episode of The Simpsons was all about a scam train, and I
Yeah,
believe was based on real events.
it was a scam train. Yeah, that was a scam train.
I heard those things are awfully loud.
Is there a train that looks like a dong?
All of
Actually,
them do,
kind of.
but yeah.
Yeah,
Probably.
yeah.
Songs are kind of
Look, when you
aerodynamic
start
problem.
streamlining trains, you do kind of end up with kind of a dong.
Is there a train that looks, though,
Mm.
like a vulva?
Not to my knowledge, but I could do some research. I know
would
where
not be
I know the
surprised.
sorts of places to
Trying
look.
Google. Like,
George,
Yes,
my dear friend,
yes.
please do not Google train vulva
I am
without safe search
not
with
stupid. It's all right. I'm not a beginner.
The tunnel is the Ionic symbol, says Protea. You're right.
That wasn't a genuine warning. I
Yonex
just
the
wanted to say
Hedgehog.
train vulva.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean, you're allowed to say train vulva as much as you want in my
Come
in my
on.
channel.
Oh, neat.
Not to be confused with vulva training.
Yeah, that's different.
Oh yeah,
That's
no,
very
yeah,
different.
Oh, yeah,
Yours.
that one's real.
I've got
Not to be
fucking
confused
tears
with
in my eyes.
Bulbasaur, the first entry in the Pokédex.
Bulbasaur!
Yeah, so that's what that was called in Pokemon Green, and they changed it in Red and Blue for the international release. It was a big scandal.
Yeah, I can imagine. Right.
I found a shocking number of results for Bulbasaur.
Of course you did. That
Oh.
seems that now
Yeah,
that it's been said, it seems so
Okay,
obvious.
You might not want to click on any of those.
Click here to see it.
Anyway,
Yes.
let's get on with another letters round.
Hey, another letters round.
So
Time to sleep on my
we're
desk.
back with Ig again.
Panic.
Please
Okay.
choose us some letters.
Can I go full mad and just say random?
Yes, absolutely you can. I've got a button here that will just do that.
What does conundrum do?
We will get there.
Okay.
Oh, that's near the end.
That's the final round. We'll get there.
I see. I
That
see.
is the final countdown.
Anyway, so I'm just going to press the random button. TOTFIDDDO.
Triple D.
Oh,
Oh my god!
I regret my life choices.
Jesus, no, that's a proper noun. Shit. Oh Christ. Oh fuck.
Ah,
Oh
such
God
such
damn
calm,
it.
such calm,
Only Hellraiser
sedate game show this is. And you're out of time.
Shit.
Well, you're first. What have you
Can't believe
got
I'm
from
being
this
called a
mess?
monster. I have a 5, which I'm pretty sure is not a proper noun.
Okay, then we've got Zoe.
I have a 5, which is probably a real word.
Oh, that's better, but we're still going to go with Ig first.
Probably, yes. Definitely, probably, yes, definitely, probably.
Ig.
I have ditto.
Oh, we have Ditto. And,
Shit, that's a good one.
and Zoe?
Fuck.
Zoe, what have we got from you?
Todded.
Todded.
Spell that, please.
TODDID.
You,
As in, I got todded by the last Bethesda game.
now, you said 5.
Yeah,
You did
there's
say 5.
2 Ds in the middle and 1 on the end.
Yeah, that's 6 overall.
That's 6.
How,
So Ig.
You're right. Fuck.
So Ig. Well, we'll get back to that. Noma, is Ditto valid?
Ditto certainly is valid.
And
thank
even
fuck.
though it doesn't count, is Todded?
No. If there had been an E, I may have accepted it, but
Oh,
no.
shame. Okay, we're giving
sorry,
5
Howard.
points to Ig for this.
Can't be blamed for that. It
yeah.
was random.
Now, an interesting thing about this particular round is that despite how amenable this sequence of letters looks to making words, ditto was the longest word that could be made.
Fucking
There was
hell.
no longer word than ditto.
Well, the Pank, being Pank in the chat, gave us tit food.
Tit food.
Listen, anyone.
Oh,
can
that
be
wasn't Pank. That was
sacked.
Mix Robin.
Mix Robbins gave us tit. What? Look, it's
We're
bright
so used
pink
to
and saying
Pank.
something ridiculously lewd. I thought it was Pank.
Right.
But
no.
this Robin Hearts, you're quite right. Sorry. I
Robin gives us
apologize. But also, how dare you? So I guess,
Pank alt located.
yeah. Now I know who to call upon should a replacement Pank be required.
My regular bunny again.
So yeah, Ditto was kind of the best we could get there, huh? Oh well,
It's not a great selection.
it was not particularly good. I'll have
random.
that. You know. Okay. Well, time for yet another letters game. We're going to Zoe for this one.
Sorry,
You're gonna go
I'm
for
doing
full
an
chaos?
advanced calculation to
We're not in numbers.
work out how to do this.
Okay.
So you would need to get a 25-letter word. It's not happening.
It's
No,
look.
not that. No.
We've got plenty of
not
rounds to
that.
go. It's not it's not the end.
Can I pull this off? Consonant.
Okay. T.
Space.
What?
Okay, pretend this vowel is a space.
Okay.
Consonant, consonant.
M. D.
Consonant,
K.
consonant,
S.
consonant vowel.
T. E.
Can you tell what it is?
No.
I did loss.
Oh, fuck.
Is this legal?
Val, please. Everyone's so mad at me.
Right, let's
So
go.
proud.
I don't know if we're counting the O or is it a space?
No, it's an O. You could use an O. It's fine. Okay. I hesitate to ask, but Zoe, what have you got? How long a
2,
word?
3, 4, 5.
5. Yes, you're making sure this time. That's good.
Yes.
5. Ig, what have you got?
6.
All right, we're gonna go with the 5 first.
Commed.
Tommed.
No. Commed.
Commed.
With a K.
Okay,
Wow.
and Ig?
Modest.
Modest. So how are those words shaping up for you over there in Dictionary Corner, Aguma?
Modest is certainly fine. Can I get a spelling on?
Yes, please spell.
K. O. E-D.
K-O-M-E-D. Commed.
I commed. I commed. I
Commed.
commed.
I mean, it sounds
I'm
nice to
afraid-
say.
Combed. No, I'm afraid that it's not a word.
Oh, shame. Shame. Well, I'm going to give the 6 to Ig there.
Post in chat if you calmed from that.
Shush you.
Crying a little bit.
Yeah, post in chat if any of our contestants or guests today make you calm. Right. Now, and also message me if I make you calm. Right. Right,
You
so
didn't think of
Aguma.
any real words.
Aguma,
I'm sorry.
Yes.
what have we got? Anything better than modest or something equivalent?
We have moisted, which apparently is a word in the UK. Moisted. We also have
Okay.
omitted. It
Oh,
seems
omitted.
to just
That
mean the
seems
same
reasonable.
thing as
That's a
moistened.
good one.
Omitted is a good one. Now there is a single 8-letter word, demotist, which is someone who is versed in the demotic language of ancient Egypt.
Huh. Well,
A
that.
demotist.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that would be the name for
Fun
that.
fact, you can also use these letters to create the word kismet, which comes from ancient Egyptian. So a funny little synergy there.
Yeah, there is a nice bit of
Wait.
synergy there. Kismet.
Can you spell that, Aguma?
Kismet.
It's not a Homestuck reference, okay?
T.
I'm
I mean,
gonna
it is
ask,
the
it's
Homestuck
not.
word, though.
It's not
I
wrote it down.
Kismus,
It's
that's
the-
different.
Shit.
Pank, I
God
can't
damn
be both in the pocket of Big Scrabble and ancient Egypt.
Big Scrabble is the true god of ancient Egypt.
Look, Yu-Gi-Oh had to be
Like,
based
you
on
have,
something, and it
you know,
turns out it was
Ra,
Scrabble.
And you have Big
Don't worry
Scrabble
about
above
it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Kismet is not from ancient Egyptian.
Oh.
I want to correct myself there.
Please correct yourself then.
I will scourge myself with whips.
Okay, but can
let's
you
go with
issue a
Zoe.
correction?
Idiot.
It is from Arabic kisma, via Turkish. It is not
Okay,
ancient Egyptian.
thank you for the correction. I will accept your pain and suffering at a later time.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Right, but actually, we're right back with you. Actually, right now, I hear you've got a word that you want to talk about.
Oh yes, a word that I want to talk about. Now let's see here. A word that I want to talk about. I want to talk about the word kismet.
Okay, please talk about the word kismet.
Now, kismet is interesting because on its face it just means fate or predestination, but the fact that it came from Arabic, by a Turkish, means that it is specifically associated with the idea of fate in the Muslim world, the Arabic world, the Islamic world, whatever you want to say. That's it.
That's
Alright.
the entire show. Good night, everyone.
No!
Hey.
Oh, freedom at last.
No!
Oh.
I need to actually plan ahead next time.
Get back here, all of you!
Yeah,
Oh,
or
man.
does this close?
Wait,
I
you got
need
told
a
you were going to be on this show
buffer.
beforehand?
What?
Huh?
No, I don't know what you mean. No, of course I was transported here against my will, like everyone else.
Yeah, that's definitely the case.
Starting to think a Goom is in on it. Okay.
Right. Now we're up to another letters game, and whoever was not the person doing it last time, it's now their turn.
Did Iggy do it last, or did I make lost?
I think you
I've
made
already
loss. Loss
forgotten.
was the last.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
loss.
made loss.
It's me then.
So it's Ig's time.
It's Iggy's round.
Right. I'm not going to do random again. That was a mistake.
It did not go well, but you did win it.
Yeah, the vowel.
E.
E. Vowel.
I.
Vowel.
E.
On I and O.
No, I hate this
Consonant.
game.
T.
Consonant.
F.
Consonant.
X.
Oh, wonderful. Consonant.
V.
Vowel.
O. And finally,
Consonant.
N. Here we go.
Oh.
Okay. Well, that sounded painful.
It was.
I'm sure whatever word erupted from your mortal flesh will soon be presented to us. I've been told to stretch. While that happens, Ig, how many letters are in your word?
It's a 4 that chat will scream at me for.
Okay,
I know exactly what she's got here.
and so
Doing air horns.
Go big or go home. I'm going to say 6.
6. Right now, we're going to go with the smaller word first. Ig.
God damn it.
Ig, you're going
How
to
did I not
jail.
notice that one?
Jail.
You're going directly to jail after the show.
Hooray!
The door will lead straight to the prison van. Right. And now, Zoe, what's your word?
Ivan.
Let me get a spelling of that.
Ievon.
Ivan.
You know, Ivan the Terrible.
Ivan.
Sorry. repeat
E-I-E.
that?
E-I-V-O-N.
E-I-E.
Yeah, just take the 3 middle letters out of that sequence, and that's literally what
Yeah.
we're being told is a word.
I am afraid that is nothing at all.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
It's
Uh,
not an element.
What a shame.
I thought it was an element plentiful in humans. Are you telling me that I'm not full of Tyvan?
Tyvan? Tyvan? You said Ivan.
No, Tyvan.
Is that something?
T-I-E.
Ivan?
You
Well,
think
it's
I
closer
miscounted
to
the
a
letters
word,
again?
but it's still not a word.
Okay, so unfortunately,
I'm not full
for
of Tyvan.
everyone, feet is the winning word.
Oh, damn it.
I'm gonna blame
There's
you.
so many 5-letter words.
I'm gonna
there.
blame you both.
I didn't see them.
This.
Now,
I
Alright,
got
I'll
my
hit it your
best.
horn.
My best actual word was vote for the record.
so
I
you
could
would have
only
also
tied
got
it.
4.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
This is why I gambled on Tyvan.
all right.
What do
Something that
what
was.
do you not understand about my strategy?
Well, the fact that the word wasn't real and you knew it wasn't real, and you
no,
did-
I believed it. On it. No, I believed it. I believed it. Believed it was real. It's very real. It's a
then
real word.
you're just not very smart, are you?
Oh, fuck.
Right, Aguma, what have we got?
Well, an interesting 5-letter word that I think will have some of our contestants kicking themselves. Vixen. Vixen was
Oh.
in there.
Hmm.
Shit.
And
Ah,
at least
Word
one
for a bird.
6-letter word.
What have we got? What
which
is it?
a bit obscure. It is specific to Ireland, but it is an English word. Voteen. Voteen. It is a religious zealot, a very religious person.
Hmm.
Oh,
A voteen.
Okay,
Yes.
that's a thing to put in our lexicons.
I will immediately forget it.
Yeah, that's
fuck's a
probably
lexicon?
true. Right. Well, you know,
A
it's
synonym
like
given for voteen.
it's like Lexitude, but a Decepticon. Anyway,
Flexitude.
Another Irish word for a similar concept is craw thumper. Craw
Aw, that's a
thumper.
good name.
Yeah, everyone knows what that means.
yeah. Okay, and now we're going to the final letters round.
Listen, everyone in chat, declare if you're an Autobot or a Decepticon.
Nightbot, stop that. I've already got
grey
another
Jedi.
thing going for this sort of thing. Jesus.
Also, if
Nightbot,
you bang,
stop
don't forget
negging the
to click if
audience.
Anything funny happens.
Ah!
I
Right.
don't think anything funny has happened. I think this has been a profound disaster. No one can find any.
Very well. So, the person whose round it is should now give me things.
Well, it
That'll
goes last,
be
so
Zoe.
it's me.
Yeah.
So, oh no, it's a word round.
It's words.
Oh,
Words.
Words.
thought it was going to be a number round.
No, that's after this.
Shit. Oh no, I'm good at number rounds.
Too bad.
Comparatively.
Well, you know, you still get to
Um,
do it. You just won't have any control over what the numbers are.
We're pressing random fill.
Okay,
Oh no, not again.
here we go.
I need to live on the edge. You
LDAINPEEO. Go.
P spotted. Everyone look at it. It says P.
I can confirm that does say P.
Trying to spell peas.
Sorry, I'm eating a pizza. Right.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll
Do we-
give
do
you
we
a
get
few
pizza?
seconds while I finish this pizza.
Do we get pizza?
Oh.
You could at least not eat it into the mic, you know. It's a little
Aw.
teasing.
If I was running the show, everyone would get free pizza.
Right.
Oh, dear.
Okay, now we've got
Stop threatening to bite
Alright,
everyone.
So, my friend.
Mhm.
My friendly friend.
I got 4.
You got 4. And, Ig,
I
Two
think
fours.
I have 6.
you think you have 6. Well, go with the 4. What's the
Peed.
4? Peen?
Peed.
Peed. Peed. Okay. And Ig?
But planed.
Planed.
As in, like the plain wood, but the past tense.
Oh my...
Planed.
I wrote peed above lane. I could have worked that out if I was a fucking idiot.
Well, Aguma, how do these sound?
Those are both perfectly cromulent words to make.
Okay, well, yeah, that's unfortunately 68 points for Ig.
No.
That's a real shame there.
Hmm. Okay.
Well, whatever. We're off to the last numbers round of the game.
Right.
Wait.
Oh, yeah,
I have some
minus
interesting
Oh,
one.
notes
please.
about
Oh,
that
sorry.
sequence of-
I missed that entirely. That's my mistake.
That's all right. So, 2 interesting 8-letter words can be made with that sequence. I do want to point out there's a 7-letter word, aliened.
Oh, yeah.
Alien?
Alien.
Aliened. But the 8-letter words are especially interesting. One of them is Oedipian. And I don't think I need to explain
Yeah,
what
I
that
don't think
means.
any of us need to know what that means. I think we're all
But
perfectly aware
also
of it.
quite interesting is palinode, which is a term for a poem where the poet retracts an earlier statement or belief that they had. So it is essentially the apology video of old poets.
Interesting. That is genuinely interesting to know about. I think we've all learned at least one thing today that's of worth.
Yeah.
People were shitheads even then. Right.
Not even getting paid for it half the time.
Right. So, now we're on to a final numbers game, and it is Ig's.
Is it possible to score 1 point on numbers?
No.
No.
Oh,
The
God
lowest
damn
you can
it.
score is 5.
I was going to rig it,
is-
in your
it is
favour if
now
it was.
Actually,
I-
it is unfortunately, at this point, impossible to get 69 as a score for you.
Oh.
So we'll have to live with that disappointment.
Okay. 3 and 3 again, I guess.
3 and 3. Alright, got 2, 1, 9, 75, 150, and you need to make 795. Off we
Oh,
go.
God.
Good luck.
Alright. Ig,
Hello.
what number have you reached?
800.
Okay, that's a valid result. Zoe,
760.
that is not a valid result. Ig, how
That's
did
not
you
a real
reach
number.
800?
1 plus 9 for 10 times the 75, 750 plus 50.
Okay, and now I can see another way you could have gotten 800 fairly easily. You could have taken the 1 away from the 9 and then multiplied by 100.
Oh,
Yeah, that would be
no.
simpler.
But I, still don't quite get, it still doesn't get us any closer. Mary, can you get us closer?
The thing is, I can't actually get us to 795. I
But
can
what-
get us to 794 though.
Okay, tell us how to get to 794.
So you add 75 and 2 to get 77, multiply that by 9 to get 693, then you add 693 plus 100 plus 1 and get 794.
Well, that's nice. Nice for everyone. It turns out that you couldn't reach that number, but you could get pretty
Yeah.
close.
I saw the numbers and went, oh, that's easy, and then realized, oh, no, there's actually no way to get it dead on.
Well,
The first thing I wrote was 50 times 2. I made 100 even though 100 was already available.
I mean, sometimes you need two.
sometimes you
100s.
need to
I
make
thought I needed
10,000.
Oh my... Okay, I
Making
actually could have got... I
10,000.
just realised where I could have got closer.
Oh.
Which
Yeah.
annoys...
ahead.
Okay, so if I did... It added the 100 to the 750 and then minus 10, it would have actually been still way too far off. But
Yeah.
fuck.
I
Never
mean, you wouldn't
mind.
Been able to
Goddamn.
minus 10 because it doesn't matter.
Well, never
Really
mind
make a
that.
guess.
So we're heading to the final round, which is a little different.
Oh god, there's another one.
There's one
It's
last
letters
round.
and numbers. Good luck.
This is the countdown conundrum.
Oh god.
I am going to give you a sequence of letters which will make a 9-letter word.
Oh no.
You will be...
Oh, goodbye, Robo Goosey. I'm sorry.
Oh, goodbye. So, now, in the soundboard, you will each have a buzzer.
Oh.
Ig, can you please press buzzer 1?
Oh,
Zoe, can you press buzzer 2?
d-
That's not it. But,
That's not buzzing good.
there we go.
What else have I got here?
Please stop.
Bombs? You want it?
Right. So we've declared that the buzzers work.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you a 9 letters, and they will make a 9-letter word. When you know what that word is or want to take a stab at it, press your buzzer. I will pause the clock. And you can attempt it. And we'll see if you're right. So,
Panic.
Tynecore. Here we go.
Oh no!
Oh, we had a buzz right before the end.
Wait, did we have to buzz?
Yeah,
Oh. Oh, I should have buzzed.
That's why we.
that's why you
that's why
have
we
them.
went for that.
That's why we had the buzzers.
Okay. Okay.
I'll let Zoe
Please
go
use the word
first.
God.
Okay,
I-
Zoe can go
No, no,
You misunderstood. If you had it, then you should have buzzed.
No.
I'll let you have it.
No, I didn't. No. Unless
You-
it was
you don't
corn
have it.
pits, I didn't have it.
Okay.
Is now a bad time to mention that every time they use the buzzer, it electrocutes me? This is like the Milgram experiment now.
I mean,
Really?
Wait, really?
you shouldn't have told them
Oh,
that, to be
God.
honest. I think that was a mistake. And unfortunately, you now won't have an opportunity to learn different. So, okay, we have the person who actually buzzed. What do you think the word is?
Okay, that was actually a bad way to buy time. I don't know it.
Oh, Zoe, what do you think the word is?
Corner pits.
It is. Show answers. Inspector.
Fuck.
It's Inspector.
You'll go down the conundrum.
Oh well, no,
you mean it
no,
wasn't corner pits?
it wasn't
Corner
corner pits.
Fuck.
What a
We're talking
shame.
about what
that
pits
was.
today, but you know.
I was so close to victory as well.
Yeah, you were right there. You could have had
Last
it.
round cost me
You
everything.
could have had it, but you didn't. Pank, please stop telling me the stream is broken when it hasn't.
I'm being told there's only one R in the thing. Yeah, there's only one R in Corner Pits as well. What do you think? Like, come on.
Pank wants there to be no sound. Well, tough.
God
So,
damn it.
Our winner today is Iggy Maid.
Hooray!
Yay! Hurrah!
Oh, if I'd only got 3 more points, we would have had the opposite.
Yeah.
It would have been symmetrical.
Yeah, it
We
would have
could
been.
have been free.
That would. Well, no, you would have needed 30 more points.
How many
Actually,
points was
hold
the
on.
conundrum worth?
The
hold on a second,
conundrum,
George.
if you get it right, is worth 10.
Ah,
George,
Yes.
I think we know who the real winner here is, actually.
Me?
Because, I was doing this, like, quite innocent little Cult of the Lamb stream.
Yeah.
Running my fun club,
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you had an illegitimate child with Pank,
Yes. What of it?
and your wife doesn't know.
Well, we're into that. Don't yuck someone's yums.
Ow!
Fuck. Okay, I'm
Don't
out. I'm out. I'm
someone's-
leaving. I'm
Not finishing that.
So,
Who's
Ig's the
electric shock
winner.
there?
So Ig has won a teapot.
hooray!
And that will be coming to you as soon as I can. Then I think that's it, really. Thanks for it.
Will it
Thanks.
be an electric tea kettle or
No, it would just be a teapot.
Ah,
Just
lovely.
be a teapot.
You get a pretty cheap electric kettle if you know.
I mean, yeah, but that's not what you get in this show.
That's not what you get in Countdown. You get the Countdown teapot.
Yeah, you get a teapot.
But I'm going and buy my own electric kettle.
I mean, you can. Nothing's stopping you.
Get a right countdown on it.
Money can be exchanged for goods and services. This is fine. You can do as you will. But I thank you, everyone, for being here, and thank you to my wonderful assistants, Aguma Bear and Mary Rabbit over there, who are apparently gearing up for armed conflict between words and numbers. But
Finally.
It's not letting me
that's-
press the shock button, so
yeah,
I'm
that's
fighting on the
else
side
got-
of literacy.
someone else shock Aguma Bear
Yeah.
for me.
well, okay.
Ow!
There you
Oh
go.
god!
Thank you, everyone. Pank, you can
Thank you,
suggest a
hi,
raid. I will sort that out in a minute. But this is the last you'll see from us right now. Goodbye,
Oh,
all the
what
viewers.
does that mean?
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.